I'm back, y'all. I'm back in the building. I'll give y'all some time to get here. Because Obsidian should be coming in this time around. For sure this time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me see who that is. Yes, yes, yes. It's good to be back, baby. It feels good to be back. Oh God, y'all know we wasn't having no problem. We was doing good. We wasn't having no problems. Last night was blessed and everything. The devil don't like that, y'all. My spirit is telling me these folks is trying to report me and stuff. And I ain't even much did nothing to nobody. But it's fine because I always get my lick back. When's the last time you seen Jack with a credible page? I'm gonna get my lick back, bitch. Better leave me the motherfucker alone. Just a word of advice. Been real humble. But nah, this shit just acting dumb out of nowhere. It's definitely the people. If that's what y'all want to do, I guess won't nobody have no motherfucking channel then. Mm-hmm. My people, we gonna be straight, but we about to see how y'all rocking. We gonna have to. Did I send it to her? Yes, I just sent it to her. Okay. Kanye is on the way. Hey y'all, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Y'all, welcome back, welcome back. Thank y'all for coming back on this side. Pop Pour, you always manage to be the first one. Your notifications be on, okay? Big shout out to you. For real, for real. Thank you for all that you do in supporting this platform. For real, for real. For real, for real, for real. All right, now, y'all. I restarted this live and I sent my co-host the thing now. She can't get mad if she take too long and I give up and then I go off live. Y'all my witnesses. I'm just saying. There she is, y'all. Y'all know how that go. Like, no need for the fanatics. But y'all are welcome to subscribe if you have not already. I would greatly appreciate it. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there is the link right there for y'all. Once I fixed it, at first I was always missing the lives. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for fixing it. And for those of y'all that are having problems with your notifications, it'll help if you unsubscribe and then resubscribe again. It should work then. But yeah, Pop Boy, thank you again for all that you do. Guys, also please subscribe to my backup channel if you have not already. We got to run that channel up, y'all, for real, for real. I need at least 100 subscribers on that page. And we're going to do something really, really special from that page. I think I'm going to use that page as like a throwaway page. So like the possibilities are endless. But you guys, we also have a Discord. Kiera, I don't know if you have that link on hand with you, but if you do, can you drop that in there? And you guys are welcomed to follow me on Discord. There will be a lot of raw and uncut type of content there, as real and relatable as the conversations are in the neighborhood. There is a peak that we have not reached yet because of community guidelines, and we're getting tired of it behind the scenes and on the scenes. So we're going to relieve ourselves of that pressure and just take it to a safe space. You ain't gotta worry about a whole bunch of paying and all of that. I'm not going to make y'all pay for a coffee because honestly, trying to set it up, it's like it's easy, but it's like why, why, you know? So y'all, okay. Janye says currently working on the link for Discord. Yeah, thank you, babes. Hey, Devin, crazy ass girl. You always bothering somebody. It's like, let me stop. But yeah, y'all, make sure y'all follow me on the Discord. We trying to do more things, change everything simultaneously. Clean up the YouTube streets, as Night and Day says. Shout out to Night and Day. Um, you know, I'm trying to change up some shit. Hopefully, you guys will come on this journey with me. Where is she, dog? It's 11:59. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. TikTok. I don't be on there like that. Y'all still follow me though. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all in advance. It's really amazing. Some of y'all really just be following me, and like I see it, and I be like, that gotta be a YouTube person. So like, thank y'all for giving me that experience. Because if y'all wasn't following me, I wouldn't have that type of experience, and it feels good. Yeah, that's the lyrics to a song. That's crazy. That whole shit. Cause I'm so sick of sorry. I don't understand why people. I just don't understand people. I don't understand people. I ain't getting into it. 'Cause shit. Mm, no, no, no. Cause once you put yourself in it, you make your take it. Won't get me, bitch. But what y'all think though? Mm. But Kira, I'ma text you when I get off of here. Mm-mm. YouTube is a trifling ass app, boy. I'ma tell you the truth. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gonna go against the grain. Mm. She did the mm. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up, you get fucked up. Just hold it down and keep it silent. When you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga play a part. Everybody ain't your friends. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up, we get fucked up. When you're not around, keep it silent. When you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about it. Have you ever gave your last $20 to? Yes, sir. Shout out and rest in peace. Long live Mo3. Period. And shout out to the Mo3 sector, man. Doing big things on YouTube. That might be a sector that I might actually start, looking into and giving my review on, guys. Would that be something that you guys would be able to participate in? You sucking. Oh wow. Bitch, you sucking. You really said that. On YouTube, bitch. It's a whole you married shit. Suck on, sister. Fuck it. Mm-mm. Y'all, My blabbers are fucking gassy, okay? Oh, shit. Well, you should have said that the first time, girl. Girl, I was flustered for you. I was like, how the fuck we gonna explain this shit? You know the people watch us like hawks, and you gonna put that silly ass shit. Girl, don't do that. I was looking for you. What the hell going on out there in the YouTube streets? I ain't got no opinion, but I want to hear what the people gotta say. Meek, nice of you to join us. My bad. My bad. My bad. Yeah, Meek, we was on the same page as we often are. That girl, she put that. She put that. Look at how she put it. Now read that and tell me you didn't think what I thought and what Meek thought. That baby said, y'all give me a moment. I'm sucking right now. What? First of all, I thought it was a typo until I realized that sucking is a word as well. I said, nah. Okay, I was trying to mind my business, but then I was like, wow. Woo. Mm-mm. You ain't got to tell me that you have nothing to do. Hold on. Can you now? I know what's going on. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. I'm not getting any comments, so I'm going to assume that you guys can't hear me. Well, I'm about to say, you know me. All right. How about now? Can y'all hear me? Please tell me y'all can hear me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But yeah, Kiara said she was sucking. We know black love is beautiful. Thank you, Lord. But anyway, like I was saying, no, Meek going on, child. This is your time to shine, child. And child, I don't have an opinion. I just want to say that I don't have an opinion because I realize, y'all don't realize when stuff gets shown, people be in the comments as if I said it, and I'm supposed to stop people from talking. Like, I'm never gonna do that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. I don't care if she is. I'm not gonna make the people say some shit that they ain't saying. No. Mm-mm. I'm not that person. Somebody will do it. But NAE'S not gonna do it. But I'm not going forward. I'm not gonna be as opinionated on YouTube. That's why we got the Discord. Once we get that link, that's where I do all of my y'all real sensitive people. Y'all need, baby. And instead of me trying to understand it, I'ma just go somewhere else. Okay. So where was we at? Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, House of Queens, welcome back, love. What they say? Jag getting flamed up and beat some dude out. 1K. Oh, who? They got all her victims lined up speaking. Who? Wait. God damn, Meek. Victims. Jag was getting active. She beat somebody. Wait now, Meek. She So was any of you motherfuckers gonna tell me I kicked myself off the stage just now? Cause I was really talking thinking that y'all could hear me. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't not motherfucking shit. And I'ma tell you the truth. Cause why would y'all have me up here like this? No, just playing. But I really didn't realize it. Yeah, I said how I felt, but I ain't. Some dude out of Texas named Stupid. His mama named him Stupid. Some black dude that had some kind of org. She told him pull up, and if he don't, she taking it as a donation. Girl, she outside, girl. All right, go ahead, Jackie. He told her if he pull up, it's not gonna be good for her. Mm. Yeah. Well, we pray for Jag because she is indeed grieving. That's what I think is going on. Yes, you do. That is Bluey. It's Bluey time, I guess. Yeah, it's a fan favorite. Hold on, let me see. Nay, is there a possibility you can send me the Discord, like your Discord, because I have. Uh, yeah. Give me a second. He's a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber. What's his name? Dude, already? Is that who you talking about? House of Queens. I'm sorry, I'm trying to multitask. Wait, what happened? Girl, allegedly Jag took somebody $1,000 and she took it off of him. She stole it. And the people say she told him to pull up and get it back. No problem, Kira, I got you. Thank you. Child, that's what they said. I ain't heard it nowhere either. I'm gonna have to do my little verification and all of that later on. But I really don't give a damn about it. But that's what I heard in it from reading the chat. So, oh, okay, his name's Stupid GTV. Oh, I'm gonna have to get into that. Cause Jag say, "Come get it. You want your money? Come get it, girl." When she get hard like that, y'all playing. She talking about everybody being in the Shluminati. She might be being initiated. She has been acting strange. Only thing missing is some ashes. And didn't she say she gonna get her mama ashes? And oh yeah, and Ann Smith, don't come in my comment section like we hang out with the likes of you. And you can take that how you want to take it home. Period. Well, he is stupid. I don't know who that is, child. Lord. And this story broke today, y'all. Okay, Marsh. Child. Lord, Jackie, you done did it, girl. You done did it. Man, at this point, I don't know what Jackie's gonna do. I just let her be great. Yeah. Just be great the fuck over there. Like, it's really that simple. It's really that simple. Okay. 1 second, y'all. I'm about to share this. Okay. Yeah. So Kiara, you can just drop that link that I sent you. It's the same thing. But I'll send it to you. I'll resend it to you again. Yeah. But yeah, just drop that link, the invite link. And what it'll do is it'll put everybody in the same place. And I'll create the streams. And you can do the voice thing or you can do the text thing. Yeah, thank you. Did you watch her mom's? Oh, yes, I did. I watched on the Lituation Network. Baby Sammy is my dude. Because every time something was funny, he was laughing. And I was too. Sammy funny. Yes, y'all, that Discord, that is where we're going to really get into NAE'S opinions, because on these YouTube streets, they're very sensitive. They are very censored. They're very sheltered. People are very used to people going with it to get along with it. And I am not that person, but I am trying to grow a platform that can be branded. And so with that being said, I am going to take the necessary precautions to protect my brand. And in an effort to do that, we're going to go to Discord with all of our raw and uncut opinions. But we're still going to have late night conversations that consist of real conversation, but it won't be what you get on Discord, if you guys understand. So make sure you guys are tapped into the Discord, for real, for real. If you really want to get to know Nay, hit the Discord. Because, y'all about know me now, but y'all don't know me all at the same time. What is Meek talking about? She is. I just don't know. And people really back her. Why and always right. Girl, she all in my comment section. It was like, ma'am, I don't even have the energy to go off on you. Like, your name is Ann. Like, please. Like, there's no way you think I'm gonna get into a situation with somebody named Ann. I'm just not. Bitch. Like, leave me the motherfucker alone, girl. And no offense to anybody whose name actually is Ann. I'm no offense. Please, God. Don't take offense to it. But, like, come on now. Don't do that. And then you caping for somebody who ain't gonna cape for you. I mean, we've all been guilty of it before, but lady, you don't know me from nowhere. Bitch. Yeah, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Like, and I'm sure I'm gonna have to deal with like 15 emails about that. Every time I address some shit, people be really trying to, you can't say this and you can't say that, which I get the protection part of it. You trying to make sure I'm protected, but like, if I don't say it, then I become just like the rest of these people not saying nothing. And that's just facts. The way I see it, everybody on this motherfucker is scared of somebody, and I don't understand why. Give a damn what they talk about. These niggas is scared. You can tell how they move. And is you okay? Right. Like, what's wrong with you, dummy? They might be is the same person. And y'all sitting up there talking about, I'm not going to get mad at Deanna. Fuck her and that nigga too. She deserved everything the nigga did to her. Because when he was out here playing with my auntie and all of that, and I'm pissed at my auntie because she acted like she got that milk of amnesia. I know I said it wrong. It's amnesia. I can say it right if I want to. But yes, she said a whole lot of despicable stuff. And a lot of that stuff came from what she believed. He didn't put her up to that stuff. But I ain't getting in y'all business. Y'all be careful with her. Talking about you just want her to hit the link. For the fuck what? She called you a low vibrational bitch, among other things. That man, he released some screenshots today. Sometimes his receipts receipt every once in a while. I don't like his little fake nose having ass, but I ain't gonna be no hater. Okay? Y'all subscribe. But I feel you though, they might be the same person. But I don't feel bad for him. Shit. You should have knew the way he did them. Shit, they his kind, bitch. From my understanding, you is a not his kind ass bitch. And I ain't even finna, because, race is like that thing that everybody just kind of got their own way of thinking about it. Be a war on this bitch. I ain't even finna do that. But y'all know what I'm saying. I'm just responding to the comments, truly. We were talking about Jag. She allegedly finna, do somebody something if they pull up to get their $1,000. And then Meek said something about, Deanna, because I was talking about Ann. So they made a correlation and said, I don't know why, but Ann reminds me of Deanna. And so I was just saying, how I felt about the whole Deanna and the not switch or glitch switch. Or split. Damn, switch is crazy. But that's all that's going on. Did I catch you up good enough? Yeah, my co-host ain't here. It's almost 12:30. But she probably is asleep because, she has been up since like 4 o'clock yesterday morning. She scammed someone, unfortunately. That's what it's looking like, but I don't know. Hey, come out the bushes and smash that like button. Do it for the neighborhood. Y'all, come on, smash the like. Where we at with the likes, y'all? All right. I'm glad you got it, boo. Has anybody seen True Embrace? Has anybody seen True Embrace? Has anybody seen Yoli Williams? Stacy B. That's right. I call my people out. I do. I absolutely do. Where is the Jedi? Okay, 9 likes. That ain't bad, but we can do a little bit better. Can we get one more like? I can do with 10. just so it can be an even number. I'd appreciate it. Yes, y'all hear truly. She say smash, smash, smash. Yes, smash the like button, y'all. And Jag is a scammer now. Lord, this is crazy. I always like as soon as I come in. Well, thank you so much, House of Queens. Thank you. The world would be a better place if there was more people in here like you, baby. See, I called you up. See, I don't play like that. If you my people, I'm gonna say your name over the mic because I don't care. Cause where the hell you at? And why the hell you didn't tell me that Jag is scamming people? Allegedly, 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 allegedly. Cause I don't want to get sued for real though, y'all. I got enough money for me and mines, and I only got one mines. Yes, 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 yes. Truly said they're going to find her floating. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. I can't do that. Just got here at the hit the ninth like. Okay, okay. Period. Y'all please make sure y'all hit that like, hit the like, hit the like. Thank you to all of y'all that have already hit the like. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Stacy B. Jag going to her and that gon' get her and that got her. My lord. Like I was saying though, I think hey Pooh. I think Jag is it finally set in that Mama Francis is really gone. And so I think whatever the situation is, like I said, I haven't really looked at it for myself. Um, but whatever that situation is, I think is like the least of our worries in terms of how she processes it and what she does in the coming weeks and maybe even years because losing a parent is never easy no matter how old you are. you know like people talk about how unfortunate it is to lose your mom as a kid, but like for me, I feel bad for those that actually get to know their moms and then lose them in their adult years, because that's a different type of pain because you actually have something to miss. Not to say that being young you don't miss that and there's not a developmental break that happens, but it just hits different. So y'all, at this point, for real, in all seriousness, like just keep Jade close in our prayers. We ain't gotta rock with her. We ain't gotta send no money to her or nothing like that. But like, she's gonna need those prayers because I don't think any of us actually wants her to be unalived. Like we will say the most craziest stuff, but when it comes down to it, we don't want her to be unalived. You know, at least not for me. Like that's not a desired outcome that I have. Um, Stacey says House of Queens exactly. Jag is not smart enough to do what she's doing. This was who Hodell all over it. Talking about yesterday's price ain't today's. Bitch, please, girl. So the Odell is over there calling shots, allegedly, Lord. Well, ain't that how it go? She put him in a position of power to give him false hope of manhood. And then she emasculates him when it's over. Or they wake up. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody speaking to everybody. I love that for y'all. I do. Mm-hmm. This is crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm plugging up my laptop. Because I'm about to get off here. I gotta get ready to go to work tomorrow, for real. Truly Bliss says, I don't. However, she's playing crazy and people are trying to be better and she's doing way too much. I mean, but I don't think she's playing though. I think she's really going through it this time around. It's a different look about her. Like you would have to be following Jag for a long time to understand when it's just normal or when it's just not normal. And I can honestly say, as somebody that's been watching this whole thing go down since, a long time ago, like it's definitely different. You can tell that this one really affected her in a different type of way. And like I said, we ain't seen nothing yet, and we can just pray for her safety. That's all we can do, and for mercy and grace on her journey, because she ain't done. Get over here. Yes, y'all join the Discord. I don't think Jed cares one way or another about mom. Jed cold hearted. Yeah, but you only get one mom. Like, I seen a grown man cry over their mama. Just saying. House of Queens, she finds time for all of the wrong things. I mean, some people cope with certain things differently. Some people's only coping mechanism is to avoid things. How do I know? Because I used to be that person. Now, I wasn't out here doing egregious shit, but I would avoid a lot of things to keep from feeling things. If that makes sense. And no, I wasn't no damn addict. Like, I just smoke weed. But, like, you get what I'm saying, y'all? Am I making sense? She said, say that one more time. Wait, what did Stacy say? I missed it. Where? All I seen her say was, hey, beautiful. Well, Truly said, say, hey, beautiful one more time. Shit, I don't know. And there you go. Hey, beautiful. Good morning, gorgeous. Let me stop. I'm tired of singing, y'all. I've been singing for a little bit. I don't like to get redundant, girl. Blessings. I used to make excuses for Jag, but she's been on a destructive path long before her mother's passing. Yeah. There's no excuse for some of her behavior. I'll admit that. But saying like she finna go off even more. Y'all think it's a game. She alright. Y'all remember I said shit too. That lady finna blow. Y'all think y'all see. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, Jag is crazy. Oh yeah, you think she crazy now? What type of song is you ain't seen nothing yet? You ain't seen nothing. You ain't. Shut up, Obsidian. You loser. And why you ain't up here? Because you gay. Jag is a narcissistic sociopath. She is incapable of possessing genuine emotion outside of her own benefit. Well, I'm not a doctor, so I wouldn't know. Are you a doctor? This rude motherfucker coming. It's in your phone. I texted it to you. Like you told me to. Yeah, I'm gonna just let you know this ain't gonna be no real long ass show. Cause I did a whole hour by my damn self. You didn't join me. And here go 40 minutes later. And you think you finna have me up all night. I'm going to bed. I don't give a damn. Yes. House of Queen says, me and my father did not have the best relationship, but we made peace with all of the wrong things that we did to each other over the years. I would have a conversation with him. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Condolences to you and your family. Yeah. Truly blessed. Jag. Wait, what the fuck did it say? Jag is not business savvy. Hodel is. Why does it keep moving? Okay. Hodel is definitely behind her story at SDC. Another lawsuit. Damn. Just when you thought you wasn't done with the damn justice system. Yes. But it's gonna get more extreme. I'm gonna keep saying that. She gonna keep going. She gonna turn up the heat over and over and over and over. Especially y'all. Did y'all hear the eulogy they said at the funeral? The pastor was throwing all kind of shade. Girl, she is going to retaliate. And if she don't, it would shock the shit out of me. I'm sitting and be chilling in the dressing room waiting until the end of the show to come out. Right. Now we all got to be up. Like, girl, I'm tired. Shit. Who? Oh, hold on. What did he say? He said, oh, yeah, they say he said the price, yesterday's price is not today's price or something like that, me. That's what he said, allegedly. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, me either. I'm just reading. Unfortunately, by the way Texas justice system is presenting itself, Jag will deal with street justice before legal justice is served. That I don't disagree with you on. Because I'm out reckless and she don't discriminate. So, she might have to deal with that street shit a little quicker than she would have to see a judge. You're right. Makes sense. I'm about to drop the link again for you. Because apparently you have not found it. Or you went back to doing whatever the fuck you was doing an hour ago when I needed you up here. Not the fuck it ain't working. There you go. Okay, because Texas is southern state. Us Southerlands don't play. Right. Right. Jackie be in the south with that shit, man. She gonna get her. All right. You can't play them kind of game. You at the barbershop acting dumb. You throwing stuff on them people property. Oh, they finna turn your ass every which way but loose, bitch. Oh, you finna get fucked up. You vandalizing the property. We ain't calling the police. And nigga finna call his baby mama and she coming up there to wear your ass out. Like that's where I come from. We don't play like that. Texas ain't southern enough. Shit, in my goddamn opinion. They still let her get away with too much for me. Wear her slew foot ass out. This is why y'all gotta join the Discord. Cause I'm really holding back. It may not seem like that, but I really am holding back. Let's see what Stacy B says. Stacy B says, I love that the pastor spoke on the book of Ruth. I named my daughter after Naomi in the book of Ruth. Yes, the pastor he did good. It was beautiful. The whole service was beautiful. Bad music and all. It was beautiful. Rest in peace, Mama Francis. Indeed. House of Queen says, if some of them guys don't mind putting hands on it. Right. I mean, not in my family, but I know some niggas that'll beat you like you a nigga. We don't play like that in my family. Niggas get killed damn near. Well, unalived damn near for making it look like they finna hit a woman. But everybody ain't raised the same. Once again, y'all, that is the Discord link. If you guys want it, please. And y'all hit the like, 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 hit the like. Please check yourself real quick and make sure you have hit the like. If you have not, please hit the like. Thank you. And subscribe. Hit the bell. Turn on that bell notification so you're notified every time I go live from this channel. Thank you. Did you see her sister? Yes, I did, but I didn't know which one was her sister until later. Because I watched it on YouTube and Facebook all at the same time. But I did see Sam Senior's mom. She was recording. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. That poor man had to sing 100. Stacy, I'm about to drop the link for you. We ain't gonna be on here long. We gonna do about 20 more minutes, and then I'm getting out of here. Hey.
Hmm. I was pushing the wrong link. That wasn't even on you.
I know it wasn't.
Because it kept
Child,
saying
that
it
man.
ended. And I was like, what the fuck? Even
That
last
man
time
sung
before you
100
ended,
and
the last one. Yeah.
cut me off
Oh,
one
y'all
more
talking about the
goddamn
service?
time.
No, I said y'all talking about the service still. That's
Every
all.
time I get to talking, you say something.
Shut up. Shut up. I gotta give
You
you a
want to
hard
finish
time. I
my
only talked to
sentence?
you once today. Twice.
You
Go
gonna finish
talk.
this? I hate you.
Shoot.
I fucking hate you.
I gotta get
You
my
never
dose.
knew.
I gotta get my fix. Okay. I was busy
Y'all see
today.
what I have to deal with on the regular.
I
Subscribe to my channel, y'all, please. Now back to what Stacy said. Read the comment. Go on, since you want to say something. Go on. I ain't got shit to say. Go.
ain't saying shit. I'm listening
Go.
to the
Read the
side.
damn
Let's
comments.
see. That poor man had to sing 151 songs before it started because the ministers weren't ready. After the third song, I suspect Jag might have been cutting up behind the scenes. Yeah, she's probably punching the air.
Yeah, he sung the
But
same songs the same damn way 4 times.
I thought that was I didn't know that was a real person singing. I ain't gonna hold you. I
Yeah,
only
and then
seen
the
that part and I
woman,
cut it off. I heard 2 minutes.
that got up there and sang, she only had 2 good notes.
Oh damn, not two good
I
notes.
say this. I said, yeah, this
Lord.
Timothy vintage shit, cause I bet this bitch would never.
You
Baby,
know
there
what's
would have
crazy
been
about
so
Sam
much.
Singer's mom?
Girl, what's that?
And this was crazy. Her last name is Wright Johnson.
Child, I don't know, but mama look thick white.
I was hella
Yes.
confused when I heard that. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's her name. And she looked it good. Yes, she did. And you know who else looked it good? Sam. He
Oh
looked
yeah,
it
he's
good.
so little Sam did go.
Yeah, he spoke and all.
Okay.
He read the obituary.
Oh, he's so handsome.
Um, and he read like a poem or something, child. But let me tell you something. He my type of nigga. Every time that lady sung a note that wasn't right, he started laughing. And he was sitting on the
Yeah,
stage.
he don't
Bitch,
give a
did I
damn.
tell you I kiki so bad? So shout out to
He
Sam
be laughing
Senior.
at his mama too. Oh, senior. Okay, I about to say
We
junior. I about
love.
to say he be laughing at his mama too.
Yeah, it was
Which is
Sam
funny.
Jr. I didn't mean to say senior.
Oh, okay, yeah. He used to be laughing at. I'd be like, "Poor thing," and he'd be like, "Oh my god, you just said that, mom." Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, lady?
But shout out to Sam Jr. We love you here in the neighborhood, man.
Yeah,
Condolences to the Wright family and all that love, Mama Francis. What you got to talk about tonight, ma'am?
yeah. I'm just. I don't know what's going on in these streets. I literally, this is my first time on the tube.
Okay, let me catch you up then. So Jag done scammed a content creator by the name of Stupid G. Out of $1,000. And so he trying to get his $1,000 back. Jag done told the man, if you want it, pull up and get it. And so the Odell nigga, her boyfriend,
Oh
Wolfgang,
Lord.
Wolf
Hmm.
Pussy, say yesterday's price is not today's price. And so they're basically holding $1,000 hostage from the content creator, Stupid
Then
G,
who is the content
allegedly.
creator?
His name's Stupid G, I'm telling you.
Oh, well, I didn't know if that was a nickname, but why would the fuck? Well, that's it. Well, that's why you got nigga. You got for a G with your stupid ass. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, you walked into
Sound
that
about
one,
right.
brother.
Better
Yeah,
watch what you call
shit,
yourself.
right. You done let a goddamn
Man,
homeless
Jag
bitch
always
trick
doing
you out
something.
$1,000. That's crazy,
Okay, what was this
man.
thing with Tokyo? I know I seen a clip of her doing something with they was she like talking about fighting somebody? They answered the phone or some shit.
I ain't seen it yet. Do you reckon it's
I
Kimmy?
was like, she. Oh, that. Uh.
Nah, you know that'll be the biggest gag of the summer. Cause
What?
remember, who you think she trying to pull up on? Remember, she said she was gonna pull up.
Mm. Mm. I'm trying to.
Girl,
I
it
thought I
was
knew,
a
but then no. I was like, is she
child.
acting? She for real? Is she?
No, she was dead ass. She might have been. So I don't know. I gotta go watch it. I ain't gonna put that out there yet. But if it's real, bitch, oh Lord, now everything makes sense.
Yeah, because I don't even know what's
Mm-hmm.
going on. Is folks
Come
speaking
on,
up?
don't
Is
worry.
clearing things up? Nobody clearing stuff up or stuff?
No, they don't want to. They don't want to because when they clear it up, ain't no more cash apps.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth.
Well,
Nobody give a damn about everybody being
I
cool.
ain't got time for
And
them
you know
carry
that's what they
coins.
thought. It was like, well, maybe if we be cool with
Mm-hmm.
it,
No, because y'all, it how if y'all both the same type of person.
right? And then when they
One of
realized
y'all
that
gonna be
genuinely
yourself.
they couldn't even play the part well, shit just
That
started
part.
going bad. Now
Lord.
you all fucked up. You can't even save
They
yourself. Damn.
if you older than me, I'm just triple embarrassed because it's like I'm too old for this shit. So I know for sure
Right. Like I'm supposed
you
to be the
ancient with
youngest
the
one
bullshit.
here. Like what is going
And
on?
y'all some seasoned bullshitters. This in your blood. This is ain't no hope.
And y'all ain't even trying no more. It's just okay. Let's all just be the fuck dumb. All right.
Fuck that. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm done
Mm-hmm.
trying to be. I'll be cordial at this point, but I ain't I ain't too.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
We
Y'all
ain't
be playing in
kicking
my
it.
face. Yeah, niggas
We
playing in my
cool.
face.
Really?
Don't tell me shit.
You done,
I don't
friend?
want to know.
Fuck it.
Hmm I don't want to
You
know. I'm Mario whining some
you
shit.
just don't give a damn.
I can't. It come a time in life
The
where you
question
can't.
is,
You can't. Hey, the-
right?
I was just telling somebody that like it come a time when you give a fuck so much where you can't give a fuck, and then it come times where it's just like it ain't no point. It's like
Yeah.
I shouldn't feel no type of way about some shit that I don't care about.
Oh, House of Queen says me and Tokyo Tony supposed to link up and feed the homeless. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Up to
Yeah,
then.
she like doing that.
I'm bad. I'm mad
You
my
know,
baby dad ain't here. Yeah, Ty. He was on panel with Yolanda earlier. He may be tired.
I was just about to say that I seen that, but I didn't see it. But when I was came online, I seen like it was some hours. So
Mm.
it was only like 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah,
like an update or something. I watched a little bit of it. I gotta finish it when I get off here. I'll probably go to sleep to that one.
it'd be funny at the end,
Uh,
right? I'm gonna crash sooner or later because I'm like I'm beat. I'm beat. And damn ponies and
I
all
was
that shit.
telling him that you gonna crash. You been up all day. Hold on, we got
I didn't
guests.
go to sleep. All right, I didn't go to sleep until 5 something.
Hey,
Then I had to be
Stacy.
right back up
Hey.
by 9.
Yeah, I know.
Whew.
Yeah,
What's up,
I had to go
Stacy?
to the
What you
park and
got to
sign the
say,
permit and
baby?
shit.
I
What's
just
that,
had a
Stacy?
petty ass song in my head.
Right.
Was it's not petty.
Yeah.
I was
Sing it. Let's
thinking
go. Hmm.
it was gonna be the remix. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's all
Uh
use you, baby.
I'll ask y'all first. If y'all was to be say Jag would have showed up, right? Just to make it a little light. What song do y'all think and how do y'all think the song would have went?
Mm.
Showed up to where?
To the funeral.
Should have been like,
No weapon formed against
I'm
me.
not
So
going first. I'm not going first. You go first, Stacy.
Oh, okay. Ooh, is the chat ready? Okay.
You so damn petty, but you crazy. Who you gonna
She
get?
would
I
have
just
busted
told you
them
the people
doors.
be waiting on me to do something wrong.
She
You
would
gonna
have
comment to
busted
all
them
my bad
doors.
comments tomorrow. Go ahead.
Me?
Yes, you better be under there. Cause I'm not. I'm not responding to shit tomorrow.
She would have busted in there like Suge bust through the church on Color Purple. But she
Yes.
would have bust out with a whole different song because you know she a homosexual.
See?
She'd have been like,
Stacy.
I know I
Yes.
need change. I know I
Say.
need change. You know that
Come
I
on.
know I need change. Them YouTubers I fucked done stole my change. You know they gonna.
Yes. I love it.
I thought, listen, City and talking about I need some change. She would have had her little Crown Royal bag out there passing through the
Yes.
pews, okay?
would have came in there with
Mm-hmm.
her pocketbook, it would have been over with. Play
Yep.
with her.
Listen, with
She was
them
gonna go
bear
in there
claw
singing about
shoes
motherless
on.
child.
Go ahead, Obsidian. Listen.
She
Obsidian,
was
I
gonna
feel
go
like
in
that's dark now.
there. Sorry.
We
I
supposed to
can hear
keep it
her
light.
saying that shit, fool.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She would have went up there with a speech. She'd have like,
Sometimes
she'd be
I
like,
feel
no,
like
you got to
a
start with the, no,
mother.
wait,
Yeah, yeah,
Cuzzo,
yeah, yeah.
It
The
would have been it right
no,
there.
you got to start
yeah,
off with the
yeah,
speech
yeah, yeah.
about how her mama didn't love her. And it was so
So,
many times where I would sit in my room and I would
you
think to
know,
myself,
it was hard.
and then you
It
got
was
to
hard
start
being the
singing.
child of Francis Ranks. My mother was a lot of things, but my father was my life. That was my best friend. And so I'm going to sing this song in honor of her because she finally got to make it to my father, who was my best friend. What's the song I was
Child.
singing, y'all?
My father was a big guy. He was 9 feet tall.
He was a big guy. He protected me. He
Yeah.
was a drug counselor. He made sure that his kids never tried drugs. 13 interviews later, like, I was a drug addict. Nigga, what? Wait a
Right.
minute. That's
Right.
not
I'm
what the
like,
fuck
since
you said.
when?
But anyway, I was
He's
saying,
probably a drunk. But,
huh? What's that?
oh, you know what? She would have been singing
There's
down
the
by the
C word
riverside.
anyway. She could have
Yeah, I know that song.
gone
Mm-hmm.
late on my
Friday in my bed to do.
further down
I told my
by the
baby to sleep.
riverside.
No, not that
Down
one.
by the
Not that
riverside.
one.
Oh,
That's
but I
that's
don't know
that
the
is
other one.
that's over my age bracket. I'm talking about the Kirk Franklin version.
Study
Oh Lord.
what I
He said
You know
know.
what I'm talking about? They had bars.
Oh,
Friday
oh.
in my bills to do. My 3 month old baby needs some shoes. Can't you see what I'm going through? Clock on the wall keep ticking,
you
talking, won't
gotta
stop
sing
and
it
it's
like the
somebody's
way
knocking.
Jag would sing it.
Hell no, I can't do that to
I
myself.
thought you
I'm
was
a
singing
fast
That's
something
the
cat.
else.
point.
I was singing Kirk Franklin. That's their bars. They had bars.
You gotta remix it though. You
She wouldn't even
understand?
sing that because she would be like, you know what? I'm going to stop singing that song because let me tell you guys
She
about
would be
Kirk
like, you know
Franklin.
what? I know what she would have sang. She's like, you know what, Shelly? This is for you, bitch.
Right.
Sammy,
Mm-mm.
hold
Oh,
this for
shit.
me. And fuck you,
This
Sam
one.
Odom.
And I know you were fucking Shelly.
Right. Okay.
Fuck you
Mm-mm-mm.
that you talking to, bitch. That's what she would
Bitch.
have hit. I'm telling y'all.
Mm-mm. And her
Bitch.
little raggedy sister when it
Oh,
would have been in the back too. Trees.
Uh,
Then I would have
you
had to
fucking
cut up.
cunt.
Mm-hmm.
Lord. Trees would have been
Mm-hmm.
in the back taking all
They
the
say
food
Yoshi,
for
hold this.
after for
Yes. And
afterwards
the mod
for the
squad,
after
they're on the
pass.
phone.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, they're in the war room.
Trees, trees and
They're on
bridge
the
would have been
phone.
back there siphoning all the after pass food.
Okay.
Them
Mm-hmm.
seven dead business do repassed.
I don't know what they do.
I think that's what I don't know. I thought that's what they were doing when they went downstairs. Him downstairs. You know.
Chill out. Chill out. The pastor, he was fine. The women's was
He
losing their
was
damn
cute and
mind.
I didn't go that way. I was like, okay.
Y'all panties was all wet. It was just, it
Nah,
was a
I
mess
don't know
up
about
city.
that.
Them old women was cutting up in the Situation Network. Shout out to them. Ooh, they was cutting up bad. Ooh,
I'm not
they
gonna
say
lie
he
though.
looked
Like
like Elder Barge. What they say? Huh?
I did
What'd
cry
you say,
though
sis?
because I was crying watching
The
Sam
hell you
because
crying for?
On
You
top
ain't
of
knew
my
that
head.
damn lady. Black people get on
no,
my
Oh,
I
damn
was
nerve.
crying
Y'all be
because
oh,
it's not that. I recognized that look that
okay.
Sam Jr. had in his face, and it was my daughters had that same look, right? When she
Oh
was,
yeah.
because she's autistic too, but she's higher functioning. I don't. He's not diagnosed, so I'm not saying that, but I that
Yeah.
look of processing that death and everything, I recognized that, and that's all I saw in his face. And then I'm sure it came across his mind like, damn, my mother ain't even here. You know what I'm saying? So that like just broke
I
my
get
heart,
it.
and I could tell like through some of his mannerisms, he was his chest was his heart was beating out of his chest. That's why when he went up to read the eulogy, or the obituary, he, people with sensory processing disorders or intellectual differences, whether it be
Mm-hmm.
higher or lower, or whatever, they have to feel certain things really with their literally with their
Neurodivergent.
fingertips. So he kept
Mm-hmm.
putting his hand on his chest to gain that feeling and control. And I've noticed like my own daughter do that over the years. And so just watching that look of I'm here, I'm trying to process it. I could
Mm-hmm.
see that all in his eyes, you know. Um, it's kind of like an out of body
That's just,
thing. So if you go
yeah,
back and look at it, like that
cognitive
just,
dissonance.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, I know exactly.
yeah.
But I was seeing that too. But he's really intelligent though.
He's very intelligent, yeah.
Mhm. Very,
Um,
very articulate.
but you could tell that he gets sensory overload.
Mm-hmm.
That's that sensory processing thing as
And it's
well.
crazy because I used to feel bad for him because Jag, you would notice that a lot. Like he would get so like like overwhelmed, like because she would just
Mm-hmm.
force him to be on camera, and like he would look so uncomfortable. Like I just want to talk to you,
Hey,
mom.
Jelly
Like
Bean. Well, yeah,
damn, you
and
trying to.
that's what it is. They people who have to operate in such chaos, or
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're sensitive to sensory type things, loud noises,
Yeah.
yelling, stuff like that, it can really throw them off and they shut
Oh
down.
yeah.
Like Sam Jr. has shut down a lot
Mm-hmm.
over the years. And I think when he that phone call that we heard when he finally
Yeah.
snapped at Jag,
The one
and
that
he
was
stood
AI.
up
Here,
for
Jelly Bean.
himself, that's like a teapot that's sitting on, on the stove, and it's boiling,
Mm-hmm.
boiling, boiling, and then it
Yeah.
finally, you
That's so
know,
funny. I use that analogy, but not a teapot, but just a pot of water.
mm-hmm. And so that made me cry. I was like, ugh, because it made me think of my own daughter and her,
Yeah,
and that having to
I get
process
it.
those emotions, right?
Yeah, and the
Mm-hmm.
grandma to me was his like primary caregiver. Like they took care of each other. So I can get
Mm-hmm.
him
That
feeling
was his
displaced now
friend.
for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
So
I was just over here boo-hooing. And then I found myself mad and all type of things. But then I look at his face
Damn,
and I'm just
y'all
like,
make me sad.
what is
I just thought
going
about
on?
something. His
that
last
funeral
memories
was a
with his
roller
grandma.
coaster, man.
Wasn't
The
that his last
singing
memories with
brought
his
me
grandma
back.
in that hotel?
Huh?
It wasn't his last memories with his grandma was when they got kicked out,
Yeah.
evicted, and then they was in that. That's
Yep.
damn.
Yeah, when
And
she
Jag
got
went to
arrested in
jail.
the pool.
That's the crazy
Damn.
part about it.
Yep, in
Right.
Shreveport. But I believe they said that he saw her after that, once she was stable with Shelly and all of them. He got to go
Okay.
see her again, from what I thought I heard. Julie B. Um,
Yeah. Well, I'm glad they gave her that
she's
beautiful
talking about me.
birthday
Check.
on the beach.
Oh, you talking about when I called her a billy goat? When I told her to be
Mm-mm.
decent? Yeah, it was like a couple trolls came through there, and I was like, damn, I don't like Jag neither. I didn't say it, but I was like, like have some decency about
Right.
yourself. Like this is for the family. Like, and then this girl tried to clap back, and I had to just put her in her place. Like, bitch, she talking about Stacy B have several seats. No, bitch.
Oh,
Human decency. I was you over there acting like a goddamn billy goat. The fuck?
bitch, fuck around and get floored. The fuck?
Okay. But I was trying
Yeah.
to I shouldn't have even fed into it, but I knew that Mama Francis' family was all up through that YouTube
Oh
video
yeah.
watching with
Especially
us. So
the
I'm
niece. What's her
like,
name? Jamie and what's her sister's name? Jamie and
it was a couple of them, like a couple
Well, I heard
uncles.
Jag's nieces, the ones that was on Bad Girls Club.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
I guess some of the male cousins or uncles was doing that too. I was just like,
Mm-mm.
I mean, it's just not the time for that. Like, none of us can
Yeah.
stand Jag, but don't do that to the family when they're going to have that to refer back to for years to come.
Right.
That homegoing service. So,
I remember this creator got mad because a couple people in the chat were saying like when it first happened that basically like in a sense that this was Jag's like karma. And then the creator got like real mad and was like, yeah, but in a sense, I'm like, yeah, I think that you're not really, yeah, okay, yeah, Jag and Jamie. I don't think he was really coherent to what was being said because I'm like, well, it depends on how you look at it, because yeah, you always telling somebody that, you hope they get unalived or fuck they, their parents like that. And then You can't say shit like that because it can turn around and happen to you. But then you going around saying shit like you wish you should have got rid of your family sooner because they were slowing you down and shit like, bro, really?
Mm-hmm.
You just She just recently said that shit again when it was one thing you could change. I would have left my family sooner, or I would have disconnected. Or some shit she said. I'm like, you wild.
Mm.
I'm dogging this woman in her damn past, and she ain't even been gone. Nigga, long. That's crazy. Like, I'm like, she ain't love you and all this shit. Like, bro, let her spirit get some rest. You already tormented her ass. Like, yeah.
But you know what? I agree with Nay. Like, well, I don't believe Jag does have a different look on her nowadays. I am still a firm believer, 10 toes down, that Jag is a sociopath and a narcissist.
Oh
So
yeah.
she's capable of genuine feeling. However, I could see the exhaustion. I don't know if it's whether,
Oh,
being a
I totally get
homosexual,
that. Shut
17
up.
different people over 10
Yeah,
months, that'll wear
yeah.
anybody hot
It's
pocket
so
out.
tired.
Okay?
But I said that when I seen her on the one before the one she did before she got arrested on the blue couch, the last one. I was like,
Mm.
damn, she looked defeated as fuck.
Well, her whole life is in shambles, you know.
Yeah,
And so, I mean,
man.
I do have compassion for that, but at the same
Yeah.
time,
But
I don't
she's the
have
one who rid
compassion.
you of that. Yeah.
I'm no fool. Like, I have compassion that her mother passed and, she's mentally unwell, but I also think that she's highly calculated and
Oh
she
yeah.
used, you know,
That's what I said. She's meticulous as fuck, and that's it's crazy. She's
yeah.
manic. She's meticulous, fucking
Hmm.
manipulative, fucking all
Like
kind of shit.
why you can't have mental issues and be cool? Why you can't like go sit on a corner somewhere, pop your shit, throw dice up against the bricks or something? Why you can't like play jumping jacks or something? Like take your ass and sit down. Why you gotta come
Yeah.
and be a menace in society? Why do you have to terrorize everybody? And with them ugly claw, bare feet things or whatever they are, and your Crown Royal bag in that pick. Go do something else. Like you just
Her
gotta be a
club foot.
menace. Why you can't just be cool?
Her
You
foot look
know?
like them bear claw donuts. Yeah.
Cause she can't I don't think she can wear no y'all saw she got them 3 toes in the middle. Them bad boys like wet.
You know bear claw donuts I'm talking about.
Hmm?
That's how her foot look. The bear claw, the donuts, the bear claw. That's how
Yeah.
her foot.
It's an accurate depiction of how her feet look like times 100.
Yeah, it's like
Toenails
two of
and
the
all.
toes squished into one, and then the other two squished into one, and then she got a big toe
Man.
and all them
She,
different hand-me-down shoes.
girl, I don't think she was wearing shoes back then. I think she was
Shut the.
barefoot,
I told
uh,
Fred Flintstone,
climbing up brick walls with her feet.
Barney
You
Rubble.
know?
Lord, that lady. I mean, like I said, when you see so much like willful ignorance, and then it's like it's. I mean, it's exactly what it is. It's like I'm not going to like waste my compassion. I'm not going to waste a prayer. I'm not going to do any of those things. Like when this is what you choose to do. When it's like this is what you choose to do. Like this is a concise choice, a repetitive concise choice. So like no,
I
I
mean,
mean,
I don't know. I'll pray for anybody, even her bald
I used
headed,
to.
bloated throat ass. However, I just won't be a fool. I won't support her. I won't enable her. I will cuss her out clean as day. I will read her for filth. But I will still pray for her, at some point. Um, I think just having lost a parent myself, I think that it is kind of like I kind of look at her as scum right now. Like
Yeah,
you didn't have the decency to go see your mother,
I think she has
you know.
more guilt than grief.
And ultimately, I don't care what anybody says. We can all be like, oh yeah, I wish like the hand of God would come and smack her. Or
No,
trust me, that guilt is gonna tear her ass
yeah.
up. You
And that's
know.
what I said. I said it's crazy because that's when she starts about, oh, she's not, they're faking it. And then they're like, no, you just, you coming to terms with some shit that you ain't ready to face. And it is what it is. And the whole world's seen it. Well,
Yeah. Um, but the compassion, I guess, to me comes in at I know that she's been manic and operated in like survival mode for the since she's been evicted. And I don't condone anything. I've criticized her for a few years now, hardcore,
Yeah,
personally, to her face. You
I'm just
know,
giving it. Yeah, yeah,
um, but the compassion, I guess, comes in that is that I know it's going to hit her, you know,
yeah.
um,
Hmm.
in a way that nobody can punish her the way that this is about
Exactly.
to hurt her,
Indeed.
from the inside out. And a normal, sane individual would have a rock bottom that ain't too low. I mean, we
Mm.
all have our different like rock bottoms, but hers is got to be near like the core of the earth. I don't know where the hell this bitch rock
I,
bottom is
I
at.
told you
Like,
she's
where
a
is
bottomless
it?
pit with holes in it, and that's what I
Okay.
always say. Like, and it's I don't can't do people like that, and I be always telling them all the time. Listen, I can't fill them holes because I didn't make them. So stop bringing me down here and then just leaving me like what the fuck? Like you ain't gonna keep blaming you on me because like you just ain't ready to have people in your life. She needs to spend some time with herself, like for real, like her real self. And I feel like she come off and play that little nice role, but it's like she don't really want that. I feel like that's her gateway, that's her infiltration. Because then it's like, oh, time to fall out because that's where I flourish. Like I thrive down there, like, off the I don't know, and then I'm gonna blame you for it. But if that's how I see, like she creep up on people, she da 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 and wheel them in, and then either she gonna deploy you and have some use for you because she sees that you are, mm, you're yeah, I don't know what word to call it. I was about to say stupid enough to do so, but I mean yeah, I mean nobody on her squad is like reputable with a backbone, so that's why it works.
Well, and then if you think about it, she's been bitter and angry that she's had a failed career for
Hmm.
over 20 something years. And
She don't
so
realize it.
she's miserable. She's there. She's incapable of being happy for somebody else. She can't genuinely be like, oh, you know what, Jilly from Philly, I'm proud of her, Erica Badu, all of it. No, she is
Yeah,
so
right,
bitter that when
man.
she does put on these, hi, how are you? I'm Jack, right, all this stuff, that's a mask. That
Hmm.
that happiness that she puts on for like strangers and stuff, that's a
God, yeah,
mask. That's why it's so easy for her to like flip back.
code switch. Yep.
And she's just so used to being so dark and evil
Yeah.
and vengeful,
To the point where
when
you can even hear it in her nice voice. It's like this is like nah, this is some conniving shit. Like like it's just a certain tone. And I said too, like when she switched tones, it's because I will give her that she's not stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like she do some stupid ass shit, but she has it's a method to her madness in her mind. So like that's some like like you pick and choose to do these things. Like that's what's crazy. Like it would be not better, but more yeah better if she was really just doing these things like unbeknownst to her conscious self, like that she really didn't know no better, but it's like you know exactly what you're doing.
well, yeah, most sociopaths and psychopaths and narcissists are very cunning, they're very intelligent, they're very charming, they're very manipulative. um, a lot of them can talk you out your own drawers, which
Oh
clearly
yeah, I'm
she does.
aware.
You know what I'm saying? But at the
Hmm.
core of who she is nothing but darkness because she's
Yeah,
so bitter,
and I
right?
told them to really
Hmm.
agree with this that like Jag, I feel like even people like with her type of like you know I don't even know what to call it, I won't say manner, but just with her how she is, her ideology, just like her mental lack thereof, whatever. Um,
Yeah.
she's a dangerous type of person as far as like building relationships with her, like letting it close to you, or just even being in close proximity to, because she comes off like, oh, I'm like she pop or shit, whatever. Like she's so confident, things like that. But the thing is, her confidence is perceived and it's bred through insecurity. So you have insecurity based confidence, and like that's like toxic masculinity. What I'm saying it's like so it's like she has no what I say like what's
She
the
doesn't
word?
have her own identity.
Yeah,
at
that
all.
too. But I mean, she doesn't have like an endpoint. Like it's just some shit that you just won't do. Like like it's just like she's like it's
Boundary.
whatever. Yeah, but it's just she's beyond that. It's that she don't care, and it's like damn, just looking at her from different perspectives, like as a woman, like as an adult, as a mother, as like like what the fuck, what are you doing? From so many different angles, it's like I don't know.
Well, and that's kind of I don't know who I was talking to like a couple days ago, but um I've said for a long time now that she is just so used to chaos and dysfunction and all of that that stability terrifies her.
Yep,
You know, absolutely
yep,
terrifies her. She cannot operate with stability. That's why she doesn't like to take her
mhm.
meds. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
the stability
Because
becomes responsibility,
yeah.
and
And if
if
she
you need
becomes
to,
stable, then she would actually realize that she needs to be a productive member of society and let her
yep,
Newport throat singing career go. You know, go get
yeah, just go be a
a real
story
job.
writer.
Excuse me. Hmm.
Go write some stories and shit. Go to Audible. Shit.
No, ma'am. I do not want to hear her coming through reading me no story. She
I,
absolutely should not be doing no kids books. I don't
oh
think that
Lord.
the world needs to hear. That's now people be talking about how like music be putting like spirits and all
Yeah,
these
yeah,
subliminal. Yeah, could you imagine going to
yeah.
sleep and you got this bitch reading you a book to
Nigga.
sleep? No,
Hell no, I
no,
won't.
ma'am. Mm-mm.
I know. I ain't say I gonna choose her. I said she should do that. She write some stories for Audible. I don't want to hear her say shit.
Well, apparently she a ghostwriter for all these people. The
Yeah,
brokest
for
ghostwriter
Ghost.
I've ever heard
Yeah,
of. But
For Ghost albums and Ghost. Yeah, I know. That's
here
like
we
some Ghost
are.
dollars to get.
Hmm. Then why you extorting people for $700, $1,000, ma'am, sir, ma'am?
Man,
Like,
I don't know.
Jack just it. The
But she a
delusion
hustler.
should be
And then
studied.
them people she under. I said that sounds some Haitian things. Some of she do. I don't know. She going through some stuff. And then that how they done blacked onto her. Real life said, bitch, we own you. Get out of jail. Make our money. This ain't about you.
Mm-mm-mm.
No, JB. She left us. You know how she do. But yeah, I'm like, shoot, that Joker dude, he off the chain for Jag. I said maybe him and his wife did do that little 1 2 3 with Jag.
Well, this what people don't. Maybe they don't remember, or they don't. They didn't. That night that they was under the Joker and Jag was under that Mexican restaurant outside,
Uh huh. Yeah,
they he got a blowjob from her that night.
I believe it because she wanted to come up for
Mm-hmm.
some what was it, for some French toast? Or what was she
Some French
supposed to make
toast.
too?
Bitch, you ain't even go to the grocery store. You don't tell me, do you want, and then you trying to force dude to get some French toast.
No, come up.
Baby, mm-mm.
After she done already told him about his wife and she got some cat that Jaguar would like some shit. She did some shit. I'm like, what
I
the hell?
mean, unless she was going to try and spit some French words over some toast, I don't know where she would have got the ingredients to get some French toast when they had not even. And then y'all just got through eating, so
Right.
be for real. If it ain't pancakes, it's French toast. That's AKA a job of the blow.
Ugh.
You know.
Not eat
So,
spaghetti. No, you better shut up.
mm-mm.
I just wouldn't eat her food. She just looks so unsanitary.
Right. Anybody that's spitting like that, don't wash their hands. Like you spending
Dude, she spits
hours like in the
indoors.
bathroom.
I witnessed her, like, not even on live, just off of live, just on camera, would spit on the floor in a room, like laying on the bed and just spit. I'm like, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, she did that at that apartment she was staying at, John's apartment that they
Yeah.
kicked her out of. Hmm.
And
I'm
it
like,
was so funny. I was like, she always screaming Rock Nation," but she didn't know that like one of the girls at BB Films, like she's a fucking intern for Rock Nation, the LA division. You stupid.
oh my God.
Yeah,
Mm,
I ain't say nothing.
mm,
I'm like, you see, it's Rock Nation right next to you. They ain't not worried about you.
at all. Okay? At all.
Like they're
Uh,
really, really not. People like, why don't sue them? I'm like, they're too above on that to even care about it. Like it's honestly, they're just a status where it don't even like reach them. Like I mean, Jill Scott and them, they got status, but like Jay Z, they're not worried about you, Jack. Like they tried to give you a chance, and you chose what to do with it. So it's at this point, I'm not even about to give you that type of publicity. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what
okay,
you would really get from it, and that's out there. See it. You don't got shit for me to get out of it. Just keep saying what you're saying because I'm still living how I'm living, and if anything is that true, even if they don't respond to it, you don't think that somebody would have looked into it and said or something, picked it up. Like no, you just be talking.
they
Sometimes,
probably
and when
have a
I see it,
whole. The Illuminati probably has like a whole PowerPoint slide on her crazy ass. Like,
right,
okay.
they probably they probably down there like, look at this man.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even want to. We ain't even gonna try to deal with you, man. You got a whole nother type of mind. We good. We
Mm.
work too hard on our program. We rather deal with Kanye. At least he's
And
still
then
getting shit done.
Tokyo talking about, did you what'd she say? What'd she say? Did you put a spell on me or some voodoo on me? What'd she say?
Oh, okay, yeah. So she did say that. What the fuck was that supposed to mean?
Well, I tell you exactly where I think the spell or the voodoo, or not, it's not even voodoo because I'm not a voodoo. I don't practice voodoo or none of that. I'm a whole
Mhm.
Christian out here, but I'm not going to
Okay.
disrespect somebody else's faith, right?
Thank you. Don't
The
do
only
that.
spell that I think Tokyo got wrapped up in was not really a spell that you would normally assume. I think that sweater smell hit her
You
ass
know
so
what?
tough, you
Shut
know
the
what
fuck
I'm saying?
up.
Open all of her passages up, all of her
Yeah, in the
pores,
dizzy spell, bitch.
her gap spread wider, like, and she was already like sipping wine, like all of this
Oh,
stuff
and don't forget they was
combined
in that hot water with some
for
chemicals
her,
together.
yeah, tore her whole circulation. Listen, her whole system went off track. Okay, her brain
Well,
cells fried. Then they got in the hot tub, baby. And normally, Jag likes to go and sit in a pool or a hot tub where there's industrial chemicals to clean out her box. But now, not only was your respiratory system
hey.
compromised, Tokyo, your
Oh,
circulatory system was thrown off. All your stuff was opened up. Now you're sitting in this cesspool with Jagatha. Right.
mm,
So now
you look
it
nice.
came up through every
Yeah,
nook and crevice and cranny. She's talking about, did you put a spell or whatever? No.
right. She probably over there getting high off cigarettes. She don't know what to do.
Hmm. Yep.
I'm delivered. I delivered.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, how
what's
was
Hey,
up?
your day? Looking
how are
like
you?
it all white.
Yeah, how you ladies doing?
All
Good.
right, all right. I had a
I'm
long
at
day.
one
I'm
of
just getting brushed up
I'm
and
at one of
everything.
Diddy's white parties.
Right, right, right. Hey, take that, take that. You look like you was at the where was he at that the where they
Yeah.
used to have him at all the time? The damn, I can't think of the word right now.
It's funny because white symbolizes purity. In other words,
Right,
clothes, not skin. I'm saying them clothes. You're
right.
like,
Shut up.
so,
Right.
I don't want to go the wrong way on that one. you know, but it's more purity. So
Right.
that's why the white parties they try to make them like
Mm-hmm.
vanilla, as they would say. But
Right.
yeah, some crazy stuff went on though. I tell you that.
They
you
showed us
know,
the yin,
it's,
so you can come in and get the yang. That's what they did. It's
yeah, it's
dark in
easy to
here.
stain. Yeah, it's easy to stain a white shirt. I can tell you that. But
Hey,
it's,
I want to know what Aretha Franklin was doing at the white parties, man.
I don't know.
She was at all. She was the Hamptons. Yeah, she was a regular at
Yeah.
the Hamptons. I
You
was
ever
like,
been to the
yeah,
Hamptons? You ever been to the
no,
Hamptons?
no.
My
I just
family,
know
they have.
that.
My uncle has a house out there, and it's weird. It's like this
I've heard a lot
weird,
about it.
yeah. It's just a weird community, and it's just strange. It's a strange
Right.
place. But the whole stuff with Jag, the whole thing is like, you know, I think that they got some information from her, and that's why she was
Mm-hmm.
able to be bonded out. Because a judge can hold you with no bond if they
Yeah.
think that you're a flight risk. But they let her out, which I was very surprised about. I didn't think they were going to let her out. I didn't think they were.
I always think she telling on somebody. Remember what she did with Bobby and the fentanyl weed?
Yeah. So what they do is what they'll do is they'll arrest you, right? And they'll take you and they'll press you and press you and press you. And if
Mm-hmm.
you don't give them any information, then usually, allegedly, you don't get bond. They're going to keep you there and they're going to keep pressing you, interrogating you over and over and over again until you get what information they want. So if she chirped, then they let her out. So I don't know, it's still too early to figure out, but I mean, this thing is unraveling like crazy. And the biggest rumor now, allegedly, is that Diddy is singing on people. Like he's
Yeah.
testifying against
But
the
that's been
higher
for a
ups.
long time though.
He
Yeah.
ain't singing about Jag. That's what we know.
So then why
Right.
isn't, yeah, but why isn't Jay and Beyonce in custody?
Right. That's
Pe-
what I said.
Well,
people are saying that they've already bounced out. They're already bounced.
Do
They've
y'all
already
believe
left.
that though?
this is the difference between them. Jay
Yeah.
Z and Beyonce they don't talk. They're
Yeah.
not out here just wilding out. If they party, it's like every now and again you might see them at a
Mhm.
massive party. They drink their water, they mind their business, and they go home and shut up. That's
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
they're
thing.
private as
Diddy
fuck.
does not do that.
Mm-mm.
Jag,
Too
Exactly.
flashy.
she shouldn't even be in this conversation because she doesn't even equate, for one. But no, they go and they mind their business. You know what I'm saying? Jay Z is known to work behind the scenes on stuff. Diddy likes to
Mm-hmm.
overdo things. You know what
Let
I'm
me give
saying?
you
So
let me give you a good analogy, a great analogy. Remember the show The Wire? With
Yes.
the drug
yeah,
dealers
Yeah.
in
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Baltimore, and then
Right.
you had one drug dealer that was brash and outlandish and look at
Mm-hmm.
me, and then you
Flashy
had
guy.
one that you could never tell that that's what they did. Puffy always wanted the limelight. He's always wanted to be noticed. He always wanted to be, look at me. Jay Z was more of a businessman. He's more of business. So he
Right.
knows how to take it down, like you said, not go out all night. I'm not popping bottles all night. I'm
Right.
at home,
Maybe Jag sees
and so
herself in this.
so Puffy was more of an irritant, I think, to the authorities, and then Jay Z was more of like a go along to get along guy. That sounds like a really
Yeah.
negative thing to say, but you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't rub people the wrong way. The higher ups, like
Right.
the people that are really high up. He wasn't a
Uh-huh.
threat. Is the best way to say it. He wasn't like going to
Right.
snitch or say anything,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how he became basically a billionaire. You
Yeah, because he
know,
put
um,
himself in a position to be present with prominent people, making
that's
real
it.
type moves.
That's it.
And
But
yeah. Yeah.
But Jay is mad dirty. He's mad
Oh
dirty.
yeah, I
He
know.
turned on he turned on Dame. He turned on his partner. I mean, it's like,
Even before he was
yeah,
Jay Z, he just
yeah.
you know. But when he comes
My
to the
boy
camera and do
John, my
that,
boy, yeah, my boy John in New York. My boy John knows Dame. Dame's a stand-up dude. He is. He's a straight
yeah,
up street dude.
a little bit, a
And
little bit.
so I mean, straight up, just like in other words, where he's coming from is what I'm trying to say. And
I feel like, not to interrupt, but
yeah,
I feel like when people have an unsavory past and they don't
mhm,
get caught up, it's because they
yeah,
have dirt on other people.
Mm-hmm.
Period. So
yeah.
nobody's going to talk because, hey, if you
That's
follow
what that
this
crackhead
one,
love.
then this one gonna get caught up, and this one gonna get
Yep,
caught up, and
the
you
domino
know,
effect.
That's
yeah,
it. It's like what they say. They call it now. They call it hate bonding. Like people like
Oh,
don't like each other, but they just bond because they don't want to
that's
give
when
each other
mad
any
bitches link
trouble.
up. I said that's when
Yeah,
mad bitches link up.
yeah. They keep their mouth
Yeah,
shut so they don't get themselves implicated in anything. But they
yeah,
don't
that's a
like
lot
each
of that.
other. But they
Mm-hmm.
just don't say anything
That's just
about
like
what's
out
going
here on
on.
YouTube.
Yeah,
I'll say JB. I don't know if you know it. I know, but I'm saying that he's a stand-up guy as far as like maybe how he conducts business and how he presents himself as when he's
Yeah,
being seen, but behind the scenes as well, because I often say that when you're in a business relationship, you have to have some type of like inclination of relativity or so where you trust this person. So y'all kind of on the same accord. So it'd be like, yeah, we're gonna do this, but then like I'm gonna flip out when that's done to me because we both got the same goal, but then it's like when you code switch on me because like you know what I mean? You see, I'm real focused on the
sure.
plot, and then you just switch it up on me. You know what I'm saying? And leave me where I'm
Yeah,
at. But I can't really say that because it's gonna fall back on me. So I'm just have to let you get away with it. To say so much
yeah.
and leave it to the people to see how they feel. But I'm talking about him and Aaliyah. That's my disdain. But that we ain't
That's so you saw that story that they had a falling out over Aaliyah. Like I guess Jay was like in love
Oh
with
yeah,
Aaliyah.
yeah,
Yeah,
and Puffy too. Everybody,
and who
everybody
wouldn't
wanted
be?
to be
I mean, who
right
wouldn't be? You
at
know?
that time. But Aaliyah, I got something too. I'm not a person who's like, oh, da da da, and just like cap for them and shit just because they're beautiful or I like their music, things like that. But
Yeah, yeah,
Aaliyah, I feel bad for her, but at the same time, I don't. Just like with Cassie, but I don't want to talk about that because people was cussing me out because I was telling them how I felt. But whatever.
you ever been around somebody where they always smell good? I'm just
Yeah,
giving
that's
you like
me.
like they
Yeah,
always smell
myself.
good. Their energy is always matching yours, right?
Hmm.
And you can't wait. You can't wait to get home to see her,
Yeah,
and
very known.
I think Aaliyah had that kind of energy. She had
Yeah,
all the talent in the world, but she had a softness to her.
that's
You
what I was
know what I'm
about to
trying to
say.
say?
That's what they call the baby girl. Yeah, her essence was very like not
Yeah,
childlike, but very just like very like welcoming, and then her demeanor was so
comforting,
like yeah,
comforting.
and she was very modest, at the same time. And for her to be where she was, and it's crazy when she passed was could have been like the pivot point of what could have been like the peak of her of just what she could have been, because she was just so young, really, and I don't really
Yeah,
think Aaliyah recognized or realized the point, like how big she was, like and how much of a just impact and influence she had on people because she was so like just humble and modest, like and she had this like not so much like Britney Spears like type of like but like this like girl next door type
no,
of
no,
just
no, no.
like
But
come talk
Britney
to me.
Spears, yeah,
No, that's
Britney
what I said.
Spears,
No, no, they made her talk like that.
yeah. But to me, Britney Spears was a skank. She was a skank. That's
Well,
just my.
see
I'm
now
just saying she
that
might have been
yeah.
a. I'm just saying she
Okay,
was
let me tell you
skanky.
something.
You know what I'm saying?
My guilty pleasure.
But
Can I tell you
yeah,
my guilty pleasure?
Aaliyah was like pure
She
light.
was.
Does that make sense? Her energy
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
pure
I'm
light,
hip. Yeah,
and
and
she
because
still.
everything she went through, she didn't really become
Mhm,
those things as most people would, and
yeah.
she carried it well,
And I
She
wish to
she
God that
came to do
maybe.
what she came to do.
Mhm. But I wish
Yeah,
almost that she never actually was in the industry. I wish that she would have maybe worked a regular job, because
yeah.
she had the soul of a beautiful person. But that music industry, like we all know,
But
it's
even before
evil.
the industry, though, her mom, it started with her mom.
Yeah.
And a lot of people
Well,
are not going to hold, Miss Dana accountable, but I
yeah.
will. And I even see, like, why? Say something. You can leave, Stacy. Don't leave me. If I have to beg him, no, but no.
Yeah.
She her mom was to something else. And if you go back and look at a lot of like footage and photos and you just like look at it like the way like her mom handled like you don't touch your daughter like that. Like like in the comments she would make about her. Like it's like do you realize how you're like sexualizing your child, lady? Like you're
Yeah.
weird. You would think it would be the men in the family, but it was you. Just like you gave permission to who you gave permission to do what he did, and
Well,
that's
look
why
at
there was no flack for it.
but look at Beyonce's father. Beyonce's father was sexualizing her at a young age. So
Well,
these
Matthew, yeah.
these parents are putting, and then who was it? Britney Spears' father was
Yeah.
doing that to her, and Jessica Simpson's father was doing that to her. Like
Oh man,
basically,
she's bad off
yeah,
right now.
yeah. But just remember all the like these my daughters are my world.
Yeah.
Like I will
Mine too.
pass away for them if I have to,
Mm,
and I would
I
never
love
put
her.
them in a situation. But these men see a cash cow, and then they
Yes.
they basically. But what the
Amy
worst one of them
Winehouse's
all?
father.
Yeah, Matthew Knowles was bad, but the worst one of them all, the worst. was Britney
Oh,
Spears'
Joe
father.
Jackson. Oh, I'm Joe Jackson. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
We
He don't
Britney
know what
thinking
he's
Spears'
about
talking
father.
about.
like Elvis and like all
Yeah,
those Jerry
Ooh, ooh,
Lewis's and all
ooh.
the.
That's
This
not.
is
Ooh,
not
Elvis.
a thing that's like new. This is all tied into
Oh yeah,
entertainment. Sex sells, right?
man.
So sex addiction, like all of that, it's
Yeah.
been around for generations.
yeah.
What's his name? I think we talked about
It's
him
like
last night.
Jerry Lewis,
it's
yeah.
yeah.
These
Tom
people
Jones.
out here with 13, 14-year-old girls.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
Elvis,
Like,
didn't he marry a teenager? I got to
yeah,
lag. Hold on.
yeah.
it's
Okay.
like it's like they lust over their own children. They're like they lust over their own kids, and
Yeah. What
it's
about Shirley
this.
Temple?
Taboo.
Yeah,
Shirley Temple.
that
That's
that that's
crazy to me.
that's their fetish, I guess. It's domination. It's
No, I read
narcissistic.
reviews from back then, Mike, and the way they described that little girl, like it was sickening. Like this is a baby, and they're describing her as voluptuous and all this stuff like that, and like what? This is a child.
All
And then I
right,
watched the episodes. It was so wrong.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
So right now in this day and age, and I've seen some things. I'm gonna be very careful because I don't want to get say too much. But
Indeed.
I've seen cases that where the parents will put like these girls in beauty pageants.
Who,
Have you seen
JP?
that? Beauty
Oh, who
pageant.
like John Bonet and them, or like the dance
Yeah.
moms and stuff like
Yes.
that. Yeah,
Yes. And they'll get little girls eyelashes and makeup and
yeah,
augment like plastic surgery.
yeah. I don't
That's
agree with
disgusting.
that, but it's
That's
the pageants.
disgusting.
Yeah.
You
Look at
know.
JoJo
And
Siva.
then older people will you know
Yeah,
have
yeah,
inclinations to them.
yes,
You know, I mean, there's one thing that I have no problem with, and that's
mm.
going to prison for the rest of my life
Yes,
for my children,
JB. I love you so much. Oh, go
for
ahead.
my children. But there are some
Yeah.
parents that basically pimp out their kids.
Oh
What do you
yeah,
think?
plenty. Look at
Yeah.
yeah, look at
All for
Justin
money.
Bieber. Yeah, and that's so
Million
sad.
things.
Justin Bieber. What was his name? Well, I don't. How do you feel about Aaron Carter's situation? Like that. That's just sad to me. But like but these parents they allowed these things because when your child is a minor,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's you're they may have the talent, but you are still to be that parent. You don't become like the broker and shit like that, or just the talent agent,
Sure.
the
Sure.
manager. You're like this is your child. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, and
Yeah.
I don't. If they just like put your baby in
I don't.
modeling, oh your daughter's so smart. Well, I will never.
The
No.
one Aaron Carter was a tragedy, and his
Yeah.
brother
Yeah.
should have stepped in more because
Yeah.
him and his brother stepped like because his brother was Nick Carter in the Backstreet Boys,
Right.
and
Right.
Aaron Carter was probably maybe a tenth or a 15th of his brother's success, but Aaron Carter was still successful. But Aaron Carter got in with that Diddy crew. He got
Yeah,
into
he
that
did.
whole,
But before that, he was in that whole Michael Jackson case.
hmm and then
And
he became addicted to drugs because what
a
they
very
do is
bad. Hmm.
they spike your drinks, they offer
Yeah.
you all kinds
Well,
of
he wasn't willing to say those things about Michael Jackson. So they, and then he went to that signature. How they do it? Well, you're about to go
yeah.
into a spiral. I feel like that too. When you said spike your drinks, I feel like certain artists, when we see them decline like that, I feel like it got introduced to them in a way that they weren't even understanding. Like they think they're regular, and then you get this, and then you figure like, oh shit, and go chase that dragon, and then
Yeah,
you go
yeah.
downhill. But it's like we got to make you look crazy. We got to make it look like you did this,
That
to
kid,
yourself.
that kid got abused. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no doubt in
Well,
my
I
mind that
followed
Aaron
him.
Carter didn't get abused.
Yeah.
And because you
Yeah.
could see because he went from this clean cut kid with a great voice to
Hmm.
being and nothing against tattoos.
It
I
is
love
super
tattoos,
amazing,
but
dude.
being covered in
Right.
tattoos,
On his face,
using
yeah.
drugs, and looking basically like he was 40 when he was like 25.
Hmm.
So but there has to be some kind of abuse there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the
Indeed.
So
kid had every yeah.
speaking
And
of,
that's just for anybody.
speaking
Hmm.
of, so all these people, all these celebrities that you guys are
The
talking
people, no
about,
people,
like
people,
the
like
Aaron
you said,
Carter,
just
huh?
people. I said no, just people. You said something about that. They just people. But go ahead.
Like all these people, like the Aaron, you said Aaron Carter and
Uh-huh.
Justin Bieber and all of them, they've
Yeah.
had all this stuff happen to them, right?
Mhm.
Um, but here we are. Jag hasn't. Um,
Mhm. Right. But
and
see,
what she
hide
gives
that.
off to me is that she wishes that she was victimized, because why
And you
isn't
know who owns
she
Fox, JB? Go
as
ahead. I'm
as
sorry.
broke as she is? Uh, she's not in
Mhm.
Yeah.
any. First of all, Jag can't even get on a boat to go to nobody's Epstein Island.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jag can't find her way out of a paper bag. Jag was only good for let her tell it, a broom closet event. Um, so it makes you wonder, right? Makes you wonder how someone that's that level of rejection that she's experienced.
Mhm.
All these people in the industry have actually had these horrible things happen to them, and they're still productive out here. You know, the ones that are still with us anyway. But then you got this bloated, bleating Billy Goat, uh, who's going on a world press tour about all this stuff that she has absolutely no knowledge of. You know what I'm saying? And people are just believing her.
That's
Yeah.
And
that's
it's
the part
like,
that bothers me.
I
It's not even
really
what she's
wish
saying.
that we did not have AI, because too many
Mhm.
people are watching these AI videos and coming up with these conspiracy theories, um, and taking it as truth. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's ridiculous.
Does no one
It
research
really
anymore?
is.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said, do people even research anymore? Like when I see those things, I'm
No.
going to go see about it.
It's me search over research, and it's trash.
There's there's people that make videos about me, because I'm in different sectors. People make videos about me of me talking, but it's not. I'm not saying that. It's
Right.
the AI. It's not even me saying that. It's like, what is this? AI,
Yeah.
just like Elon Musk said, AI is evil. It's evil,
Mhm. Yeah.
and
I've
the
got that.
whole
It's becoming quite like uncomfortable for me a little bit
yeah.
at this point. Just
This
the
is the
things
thing.
that
This is the thing. I'm
people
gonna say this, and I'm gonna try to say this the best way I can, because
for
all of
sure.
us up here are straight up, right? We're straight up. If we got a problem, we go to someone and we try to solve the problem, right? We try to
Mhm.
solve it. But these other people, these punks, these bullies, they do all these little tricks to try to harass you because they don't have the balls to come to your face and solve the problem. Because
Yeah,
back in
because
the
there really is
day,
no problem.
if me and you had an issue, I'm just saying hypothetically, me and you had an issue, and you said, Mike, I don't like this about you. And I said, I don't like this about you. And I say, well, I apologize. And you say, I apologize. And we hug. And that's it. The problem is over. That's it. It's done. Because it's human interaction.
Yeah.
Artificial interaction is there's
But
no emotion. There's no emotion. It's just
yeah.
like someone texting you saying, I'm gonna get you. But if you were in my face, not you, I'm saying hypothetically, if someone was in your face, they wouldn't say that to your face. And that's the problem with social media. We can use it for good. Like as we're talking right now, we're having a great conversation and we're spitting facts. But people
Uh-huh.
will use these platforms to hurt, harm, and harass people. What do you ladies think?
Right, that's specific. Yeah, yeah. They just profit off of problems, you know. They're problem addicts. They're addicted to
Yeah,
problems and being a problem and causing a problem for people and then making it like they're the problem when they bring up the problem. So you see,
yeah.
it's not my problem. So
It's
yeah.
it's you. Well, you can thank technology from that. When you rapidly advance a society with technological, um, gadgets, cell phones.
They're gonna replace
I
us. That's their
had
goal.
two look, I had two beepers on my hip when I was a kid. And
Yeah,
we hit
beeper.
the payphone. Look, you get that little couple
Yeah.
digits, you read the
Hey,
bad
you
boy
wanna I
upside
still got
down.
my
Yeah.
Stacy, don't
And
play.
Remember,
I
we
got
still
remember,
my
was
remember,
beeper and a two
what
way.
outside,
was it? What was it?
we
Was
Who
would
it
got
go
a
one
two
for?
way?
outside, we still had like human interaction. But nowadays it's like everything's smart this, smart that,
Yep.
AI, blah blah blah. And so
Yeah.
you're replacing human emotion, human
Yeah.
interaction,
Yeah, yeah.
compassion, all
People
of
don't
this
even
stuff
own
with a bunch of
pencil and paper no more.
technology. And
Was
next
it?
thing you look up and your kids are off to college and you're like, damn, did I even attend half those milestones? Like, it's
What?
trash.
What was it when we would beep? We would beep each other and we wanted to say I love you. Was it 143? Is that what it
Yeah.
was?
Or if you
Yeah.
didn't like the
Christopher.
fish in school, you be like
Yep.
304,
Yep. Ho.
or you know what I'm saying,
Yep.
ho alert.
Yep. It was
And
a bunch
really
of,
even back then it was, we were still outside. I remember
yeah.
taking my
Yeah.
first cross country trip by myself. I had to print out 16 pages damn near of MapQuest, but I knew how to use a regular map too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's
You
I
almost
yo,
remember
like,
MapQuest writing it down
yeah,
and
hold
shit.
on. Do, do you remember the Atlas maps, the maps you'd have to buy at 7-Eleven, like before
Yeah. Yeah.
navigation? You had to buy a map, and you
Yeah.
had to like go to the coordination, like to see where. All
yeah,
right, turn left here, turn right there,
Out here
turn
it's
left
called the
here. This
what
is
was it
before
called?
GPS was available. Now GPS was always available, but it was military only. That was a
yeah.
military thing.
I've used
Yeah,
it. Yeah, we use in the military. We use what's called a Blue
yeah,
Force tracker, right?
yeah.
Mm.
And so that was
Shut up,
basically,
JB.
and so, but back then, like, yeah,
Forgive
every
me,
state
Lord.
that we went to, my mother would pick up maps from different states, and
Mm-hmm.
we updated every year, and she taught us
Yeah.
how to like find all the major interstates, highways, all this stuff. And so
Oh,
my
women
daughter
so
asked
sad.
me recently, she was like, "How did you find your way without GPS?" I was like, "A map." She was like,
Well, let me
"Really?"
ask you this. Let me ask you this. Are you like me? If you travel somewhere, do you remember the route? Almost like embedded in your
Mm-hmm.
head.
I do.
I do too. I can remember. So sometimes I can close my eyes
I
and
was
I
just
can
about to say
remember
that.
like trips going places, and
Yeah.
it's like a photographic memory. In other words, you
Not Radio Shack, JB.
Not
Oh my
anymore.
God.
Not
yeah.
anymore. I've had three traumatic brain injuries in combat
Mm,
though, so I
Mm.
don't. So I have to do things. If I'm driving somewhere and I get lost, to say my phone dies and I'm just
Oh
in a
no,
worse
homicide.
situation, I will
Mm.
only remember that spot because I have to pull over right, and I don't even write streets. I just be like arrow here, turn right, turn left, go
Mm.
straight. Da 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 da. I have to do things through muscle memory if I'm gonna retain it.
I
I can't
Yeah.
understand.
just look at shit anymore like I used to. But I have a
I
reason
miss Radio
for that.
Shack in general.
And
Yeah.
I'm
I had
sorry to
some.
hear that. I'm sorry that you had those injuries. I'm
Yeah.
sorry that you.
Yeah, well, it comes with the I did 20 years. So I mean it comes with it, but I mean, because there's plenty of times too, and I blame this on technology or just, having so much stuff on your mind. People are hurting today. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Especially coming out of C-19. So many people
Yeah.
are hurting. Like if you get in a whip or whatever, or you ride and you drive somewhere and you get to where you're going, you don't even remember all the stuff in between
Mm.
because your brain is on something internal. You
It
know what I'm saying?
happens. That happens to me sometimes. I mean, I remember, and I do remember this somewhat. I remember driving somewhere and don't remember driving there. It's like,
Yeah.
what? Like, how did I
Mm-hmm.
get here?
You're on
It's
autopilot.
your mind goes on autopilot.
Yeah.
It's just like when a plane goes on autopilot, and
Mm-hmm.
your consciousness and your brain waves disconnect. If that makes sense to you, it's
Yeah.
just
All the
Mm-hmm.
time.
you
That's where I
get
am
there, but
now.
you don't
Out
remember getting.
Anhedonia.
Yeah, it's very much like when they say you're blackout. Like in other words, like
Yeah.
some people will drink too much and they'll black out,
Like this.
but they're still functioning, but they
Yeah.
don't remember
Dissociation.
how the
Cognitive
event.
dissonance.
That's it. So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the one thing that I'm very like we talked about this before. The human brain is fascinating. It is
Mm-hmm.
fascinating the way that our
Yeah.
brain functions, the way that our brain thinks, and
Yeah.
there are people that are simpletons, and
Yeah.
I wish I was like that. Having a high working brain, having a higher IQ, your brain works
Mm-hmm.
on different levels, and you have a hard time relaxing. You have a hard time going to sleep. You have a hard time understanding other people.
Yeah.
So it's almost like being smarter is a curse. What do you think?
Oh, I know. I tell people that if I had a wish, like I would honestly like it'd be ideal wish for me at this point to experience like just like at least 48 hours of pure stupidity and just be
Bliss.
in the not know. Like and people like what like at this point I hate like sometimes I hate to know the things that I know as much as I know.
Yeah.
because it just
Yeah.
it makes things so much harder when you can't lie to yourself when you see shit for exactly what it is, and that's just what it is. If you choose to change that, the outcome is up to you. Like it is what it is, literally. Because I'd be like, damn, I don't want to. Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
can't fucking feel long. Like I'm not even about to do this to myself. But yeah,
Hold on a second. Devin, are you calling Obsidian Daddy or Mike?
no, JB,
Oh.
that's her baby
Yeah,
daddy.
won't call me daddy. I got enough
Talking
kids.
about give me my give me emoji. What's going on in the chat? Y'all out here
That's,
getting freaky and stuff.
they
They
be
get
out there
wild. They get wild.
love me. Oh, look at my baby on my shirt. Hush, so cute.
Let me find
No, but
out.
it's
My daughter, she's so cute. I love her.
yeah. There's a there's a responsibility that comes with having more attributes than other people. Like in other words, I'm not putting anybody down, but there are people that don't have to say, oh, I like that.
Little baby. I
Flossie.
What's
know.
your IQ, Mike? What's your
I
IQ?
know. It's
M-
two. I
m-
say it's two. No, I'm playing.
I wouldn't want to tell you. You wouldn't believe me anyway.
No, tell her.
It doesn't make me a difference. I'm just curious.
152.
Out of
No.
what does it go up to?
Two,
153? I'm just kidding.
200.
I'm just
200.
kidding.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, you know what? People with high IQs or their minds are constantly going, and but the
Yep.
same can be said for those with anxiety. The same can be
Mm-hmm.
said for those who
Yeah.
are
Automatic.
highly introverted, who are
It,
filled with trauma, or you
yeah.
know, it's
It's
Not
the
FYE. Oh
brain
my
is.
gosh, baby.
yeah.
Hmm?
And the thing is that how do I say this? When you have a very active mind, people think it's like a blessing, but it's actually a
Mm-hmm.
curse
Yes.
because you can't relax. Like,
It
I'll give you an
ever.
Yeah.
example. I'll go on vacation, right? And I can't stop thinking about everything going on in my life, everything going on in my life.
Yep.
What am I missing? What do I make a call? Like, I can't just
Man,
relax,
I hate that.
and people that are slower, in
Yeah.
their no thought process, they can let
Right.
go. They can just release and just say, "Hey, let me enjoy this pool, all this other stuff." And that was the biggest problem I had in my marriage is that I'm always like going, 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 going,
That's me. I
and
have
it
squirrel
makes
Are
you.
brain.
they slower though, or are they because not to interrupt
Mm,
again, but can you
yeah,
really just dumb it down to them being slower? Could they be more in tune and with humanity and with what's going on in their surroundings versus being glued to a cell phone? Like for me, I'm
That is nice
constantly
shit.
on alert. I'm constantly always doing something, thinking something. So the only time I can genuinely relax is when I detach completely, and that's when I go like whitewater rafting. I
sure.
went to
Yeah, I'm very aquatic.
I go into like huge gorges between Oregon and Idaho, and no one can contact me, and that is when I am at my most
You know
like
what's crazy? Wow,
cool,
you just
calm,
helped me,
relaxed.
Stacy.
What's that?
I'm like, you might just help me with something. I just thought about something because when you said that, I'm like, yeah, I think about like every time when I get to the point where I need to just go, I always go somewhere like a, aquatic, like it has to do with water. And I
Yeah,
didn't realize that like it's at that point, like if I'm completely like away, and then when I come back to it, I don't be worried about posting pictures and what's going on. Like I wind down and that's crazy, but like
Well,
damn,
and that's the thing. That's what I'm just trying to get. So
yeah,
it may not necessarily be that they have a lower IQ or they're slower. They might just not. They might just process things differently. Maybe they don't have as many stressors, or maybe they say, you know what, I'm gonna set up a boundary. I'm gonna only be on my what these little gadgets, cell phones, smart
yeah,
whatever, 2 hours out of the day, and I'm going to connect. So when you
yeah,
naturally connect with people, with your family, your friends, your colleagues, whatever, you tend to have like more of that positive hormone flowing through your body, and that puts you
mm-hmm.
at ease. And these motherfuckers be getting like 10 hours of a good sleep. Okay.
Right. I'd be jealous. I'm trying to see what that's like.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'm lucky to sleep 2 or 3 hours every night, and
Right.
I've been like that
That's
forever.
me,
Yep.
and I
I'm the
hate that.
same. Yeah.
I don't know how to.
Like,
I don't know, like when I sit still. like it gives me angst. You know what I mean? Because it's like when my body stops, like my mind goes into overdrive. And I always tell people like my ADHD has ADD, you know, but then like my brain will do this thing like it'll clock out for a break and not let me know, you know. So like
It's not. I don't think you have ADHD. I think basically what I'm trying to say is that I
I
think
think
it's a
I have
sign of.
Asperger's.
I think it's a sign of genius. I
Yeah,
think
well, of course,
geniuses, their mind never rests. It goes and goes and goes. It never rests. What I'm trying to say is that someone that has a resting mind is not dumber than me, but they don't have the same level of brain activity. The brain
right.
activity that's going on. You
Well,
know?
that means that you have a really good memory.
Yeah, I do.
There's a lot of brain dead motherfuckers on this app.
Remember,
No,
I remember
I
being
have brain
4 years.
damage from drugs
I
no,
remember
and
I
being
from
mean
4 years.
they're still functioning.
from
Yeah,
drugs and from like multiple blows to the head from
Yeah, you
yeah.
have an excuse.
And me
well,
and me doing judo for so long.
yeah.
Oh, half my life, I've been hit, I've been flipped, I've been dropped, but I'm still sharp. But there are
Yeah,
times where
I ain't got
I
it.
feel there are times where I feel off, like I feel a little off to the side, like almost like not dizzy, but like almost like my vision gets blurred, and I feel different,
yeah,
and
It's
it
vertigo.
could be a spell, could be like a spell that goes on,
yeah.
It's
Your
vertigo. Don't
equilibrium.
raise your hands over your head too often.
but it always comes back. It always comes back. But I have a very good demeanor. I would never harm anyone that's not trying to harm me. But
Hmm.
it's good to talk about these things because brain injuries are real. PST is real. Trauma is real.
PTSD.
It's good to talk about it because people out there that have these things will not realize that they need help. They just think that there's something wrong. But there's always help. There's always help. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm trying to create something real quick before she kick us out. So no good have. But,
What did you say?
oh no, I know. I said I was creating this. I was about to put this code in there. If anyone over here,
Go
whoever
ahead.
wanted to finish talking, but I would have to get a link. So. Go
Are
ahead.
you about to do the call in thing now?
Huh?
Hello,
Well, yeah.
young lady.
I'm not gonna
You
go
about
for
to
it.
have
Hello, young
everybody
Anyway.
call
lady.
in?
Yeah.
He pulled up to kick us out. Hold on. Oh
Huh?
yeah, what'd you say, cousin? No, I was
Oh,
cooking. I was
you
bringing
about to
something.
do the thing for them to call in?
Boy, I wasn't. I'm not going to my page. I'm going somewhere else. I mean, I could go over there, but I ain't know about these people. But yeah, we go over there. I mean, if you want to still talk, Mike, I'm chilling. You guys want to come listen, just talk. Since y'all don't be want to come up here and talk to me, so whatever.
Y'all want to go on Discord?
Oh
Is
yeah, huh?
everybody
But did you
cool with
make a
going?
talking one? Did you make it? Did you make a talking
Yes, I
one though?
did. Yes, it's a
Okay,
talking
because
voice
I
one.
seen it right when you did it, so you know.
Yeah. So is everybody cool with going to Discord? Cause
I am.
y'all, I gotta tell y'all some shit, but I ain't gonna say it on YouTube.
Man, okay, okay.
Okay.
Well, are you gonna start talking one? Drop the yeah.
Yeah, that's why
I'm
I've
not on
been
my
taking a
phone.
little break too, cause some stuff been coming to my phone, child. So,
Why you ain't forward to it? That's how you
cause I'm
access
not,
it? I'm
I
sorry.
ain't gonna, child.
All
They
right,
just
yeah, I'm
hate at
ready.
this point, man.
I'm already about to go in there. I'm logging on to my computer.
Mm.
All right, yeah, drop the link for Discord.
Yeah, Kiera, can you drop it one more time?
Cause I'm
Or
gonna get my
Obsidian,
phone.
can you drop it? Cause I texted it to you too.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get my phone. I'm on a computer. I got it. I'm about
Yeah,
to
me
get
too. Cause
in there.
I
Nah,
can drop
hold
it
up.
myself. Hold on, shit.
I'm like, I got to Well, I need to get it on my computer too. That's why I was about to send it to my device.
Let me see if I can.
Yum, yum, yum.
Mhm.
All right,
Right.
y'all. Well, y'all, thanks for having me up.
For
No
sure.
problem. I just dropped it for everybody that don't know how to get to the Discord. All right, Stacy, thank you so much for
Yeah,
joining.
Stacy, pull up. Pull up.
I
Hey, pull
can't.
up.
I gotta finish this and then get up at 5 o'clock
Yeah,
with
I'm
my
like,
daughter.
I gotta get up early. Marley got crazy hair day too, but I
Yeah,
gotta
I gotta
unpack
get
this
up at
food.
6 o'clock. But
Wait,
all
let me
right.
see your shirt. I didn't see your shirt.
Oh yeah, show her your shirt. I'm gonna get back
Oh,
down
okay.
to it.
Hold on. I got you. Ah, I'm put my vest back on. I got it. I said, I don't know if you got a stigmatism like me. I'm putting it back out. I'm supposed to wear glasses, but I be losing them accidentally on purpose, so I'd rather squint. It may, I like to squint. Okay. I do.
And I see you, JB. You done came into the Discord. I see you, son.
Okay. Wait, my camera. There we go. Right. You see her?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Oh, that's
My
It's
cute.
mama.
us. We out
There's,
here.
yeah.
Okay,
My
that's
baby.
cute.
Uh-huh. Girl.
All
All right.
right, bye, y'all.
All
All
right,
right.
love.
Bye bye.
Peace out.
Child, you leave our city and come back. We did the closing thought. Damn, she just heard Discord and got excited. But all right, y'all. Take care of yourself. We'll see y'all in Discord. Peace. And a ball of hair grease.